What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a while since my last video. Don't really have a reason. Few things to show off. So this is actually going to be February pickups for 2021. The Germany collection purchase did come in last month. So I want to show off those cards so I could start kind of integrating them into the various boxes. I did show some of them off a few weeks back on Carlos's live stream. I don't remember the episode, don't remember when it was, but it's been some time. But before I show off the cards, great time last night, hanging out on the live stream. Unexpected Friday night stream out of Carlos. Did pop on for quite a while. So if you have 6 hours to kill, give or take, I'll leave the link to the video in the description. Go check it out. Always fun times. Always appreciate it when Carlos allows me to come on and hang out with the guys. Always great conversation. Bobby Burrell was there. He's becoming the mainstay as of late. Always good conversations with Bobby. Bob Lewis made his Carlos debut, which was fun. And then we were joined by Justin and Brian later on in the evening. Brian and I had the luxury of shutting it down, so to speak. But, you know, like I said, it's always great conversations. Never know where it's going to head. Always appreciate the banter back and forth. So good times. For those who don't know Carlos, I will leave his link in the description as well. His channel is Because I'm Carlos. All around, he's fun. And I'll leave it at that. On top of the Germany collection purchase, I did get a care package earlier this month that I did open live on the Insert Revolution podcast, which happens on its own YouTube channel, the Insert Revolution podcast. I will leave a link to the channel in the description as well. But I broke it live on Tuesday. Not, oh crap, my days are running together. I'm still, I don't want to say I'm partially asleep, but it's when you're on until after 2 o'clock and then you stay on for about another hour chit-chatting after the close of the show, and you're up fairly early, sometimes your mind kind of wanders. But I did open it live on Dave and my podcast every Tuesday, 7:05 Central Standard Time. Always a good time. Next week's show is going to be based on the stimulus that was recently passed. So it'll be interesting to where that conversation goes, because that can go a multitude of directions. So looking forward to that. Not sure if we'll have any guests on. Dave always kind of drops those on me, which is always fun. So yeah, on to the pickups. So this is the Germany purchase. I will go ahead and update the counts. So with this that came in February, puts me at 2,137 unique Terrell Davis cards. The care package that I opened on the podcast from Mike are not included in these counts because it was opened in March. So I'm trying to separate the additions that way. But I did want to give him credit and show it off on video. I did share everything on Instagram, but he deserves a video as well. So I wanted to make sure I got this uploaded sooner than later. So the Germany collection, 48 cards. I actually purchased 60, I believe. And, you know, as a player collector, there's times and instances where you look at your checklist, you provide the checklist, here's the needs. Because you don't always get an opportunity to see every card produced, you may think that you have something that you don't, which was the case in some of these cards for the overall collection purchase. But in the end, 48 cards to add. Still pretty good, nice chunk. Continuously ups the numbers. But anyways, you're here to watch the cards, not to hear me babble. So enough of me babbling for 5 minutes. Playoff sports cards picks. And as you can see, yes, I am back in the office. So thankful for that. Firestone on football from Crown Royal. Shift some stuff over here. Move this over a little bit so I can throw these over here. These are in no particular order. Playoff pennants, red. Out of Revolution, and to be honest, I forget what they actually call this insert. But a need, nonetheless. Bowman Chrome X-Fractor. Out of Contenders MVP. Light in here really sucks, so it doesn't always pick up a lot of this. Out of Absolute Force. Alma Maters, University of Georgia alumni. Garrison Hurst, Terrell Davis. Out of Playoff, this is the checklist. They also have that's out of Prestige. They also have an autograph version, which I have, which at some point I'll get to. Contenders SSD, this is the touchdown tandems. Can't remember if this is numbered. Nope, it's not. But Brian Greasy on one side. Terrell Davis on the other. Out of Score, complete players. Another Score. And I think this has a name, but this is the foil parallel. Prestige, base. And you'll see some base cards in here, believe it or not. G-Force. Everybody's favorite Collector's Edge. This is the third quarter. Is that the gold? Yep. Gold. Out of Odyssey. I think this is just one of the base cards out of Odyssey. Base card SP Signature. Like I said, these are in no particular order. Probably should have shown, a lot of the base cards first, but doesn't matter. Seize the Game out of Upper Deck. Topps Gold label. Don't remember which class. I'm not as prepared as you can tell. Pacific. Just a regular base. Leaf Limited. This one is numbered to 2000. I think this is considered the bronze, which I believe is the base. Topps Finest Refractage. Like I said, it's not going to show it in here. I got to figure out some better lighting in here. Flair Gamers. What was this? Charge the Game? Change the Game, sorry. I think I'm going to have to start breaking down and get some glasses. Topps Chrome. Season's Best. And some of these are low-hanging fruit, so to speak, but they're needs. Playoff Illusions. This is the Super Bowl die cut. Creative Chaos out of Fleer Ultra. So Terrell Davis on one side, Chris Warren on the back. And then I actually have one more of those. Prime Time on the back of this one. So I still need quite a few of those. Ornaments. Kind of a cool little idea, but it's got the actual string to hang it on the tree if you wanted. Adrenaline Red parallel. Team Nucleus, kind of a cool design. I think that's what Greasy, Terrell Davis, and Anderson. I thought that's who it was, but Last Man Standing out of Odyssey, I believe. I said a lot of these low-hanging fruits. Oh, Crown Royal. I can't remember if this actually has a separate name or if it's like the red parallel, but this one's numbered to 525. UD Predictors is the only other one that I needed. So this is the 59-yard play a game. Lithocell. Just regular base Bowman Chrome. I actually do have this card, but it's in my 98 Bowman Chrome set, so it doesn't count. Pacific Silver. These are a little bit, these are some of the better ones, but Jersey die cut, hollow foil. Like I said, the lighting in here sucks. Prime Signatures, silver, I believe. It's numbered to 50. They could call it the bronze. Sometimes I forget some of the classifications. This one's actually kind of cool. I had originally won this in the TNT auction, but they didn't have it, so it was kind of cool that this was in the collection. What does this actually say? Team something tandems. Like I said, my eyes are horrible. This is from '98, but this is recap in '95, so it's Cordell Stewart and Terrell Davis. Have to get myself up to speed again. I'm not as my memory is going to crap. Scorecard. It is what it is, though. Number to 400. Donruss Elite Field Division acetate die cut. Number to 217. Cool design. Topps debut, I believe. Red parallel. Number to 199. Flair Authentics. Number to 150. And why can I not remember what they call this one? Another Edge. Number to 150. This is one of the Hollow Golds. A couple jersey cards, which I really haven't added a whole lot in a long time. UD graded. This is serial numbered out of 50. So it's kind of nice to get some jersey cards in the mix. Team Colors. This one's serial number. No. Team Colors out of Classic. Out of Atomic. This is numbered to 75. This is the patch variation. 2-color with some stitching. Cool card though. One I didn't have. And then the big one out of that collection is the Chicago collection, 2002, I believe. This is the honors version, and these are all numbered to 5. So I think I'm only missing 3 out of that year from the Chicago collection. So that's kind of cool. Added bonus. And then onto the care package from Mike, 25MOEDOWN25. Big Jameer Nelson collector. Doesn't do much on YouTube anymore, but posts a lot on Instagram. If you have any low numbered or rare Jameer Nelson cards, hit him up. But I did get a note as well. And it says, Steve, just a little something that goes better in your collection. Hopefully there is one amongst them you don't have, LOL. Feel free to move any if it helps get you something for the PC. I.R.P. has been awesome. Mike, 25MOEDOWN25. I will leave his link in the description. I know he still has a YouTube channel, but like I said, I don't know if he posts much anymore. But that was kind of funny up there. So obviously Mike wants an Archer Cret ticket for the 2024 presidential election. Don't think that's going to happen. But this is what he sent. As both Dave and I said on the podcast, you know, this is greatly appreciated, but you know, really unnecessary. It is cool that, you know, people want to send us stuff, but you know, that's not what this is about. Cards are cool. We always talk about it. Friendships are are really why we do this, and really why we do the show. But at some point, I will be looking through stuff as I continue to sort. So I will return the favor. Just bear with me. It may take me some time because since I moved back in the office, all of this is just an utter mess. But thanks again, Mike. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. You and I were exchanging DMs on Instagram, expressing the appreciation. And so this is what he sent. So Julius Thomas, and that's number 299 out of Rookies and Stars. One of their parallels, which was cool. And then I don't advertise this side PC very often, but I do collect University of Texas alumni drafted into the NFL. Most of what I have in that side PC is autographs, but it's always cool to get cards like this, especially from when they're die cut. I love die cuts, but this is out of Press Pass. This is Bryant Westbrook, so this was really cool. Some base that he sent of Terrell Davis, and then there is the Aurora pinstripes. And as he always says, it's hard to get cards that you don't have, but he did hit a few holes, which is always appreciated. And I told him I don't know for sure. I can't remember if I had this, but this is the sample for 97 Metal Universe. It's one of those in which, like I always say, when you have so many unique cards, sometimes you have a tendency to forget. This is another one I need to double check, but out of Pacific die cut. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of that insert set either. But Flair Showcase, I don't care if I have 50 of these from the base card perspective. These are just beautifully made cards. And that is row 1. But just well designed, beautiful cards. Light sucks in here. I do have this one, but I will be swapping mine out for this one, because I prefer to keep the cards in the collection that people send me in the main PC collection for Terrell Davis. But this is the Artist Proof out of Zenith. This light sucks. Man. Atlanta Attitude. There are 2 other variations for this that, I am still missing. One of which, when I'm actually still trying to figure out how to tell the damn difference. Out of Finest. And then the infamous TD Salute set from Upper Deck. 10-card set. Wired. Out of Upper Deck. Insert. And I'm pretty sure I said live that I didn't have this one. Unfortunately, after doing a little bit more digging, I do. But like I said, it's one of those in which I will swap this out. Put this one in the collection and pull mine out. The dupe out. So, Leaf Certified Mirror Red. Cool card. Number to 75. Always appreciate serial number cards, even if I have them. Out of Certified Diamonds. This is one I definitely know I don't have. Out of Donruss, the MVP, which is another one I don't have. And then now he's going to force me to start working on this. The Mosaic Rainbow. So that's, I don't know if that's considered the Mosaic Prism or whatnot, since I haven't done or seen a lot of these. I'm not as up to speed on a lot of the variations, but I at least know this one. This one's the green. The pink. And then this could be the red reactive, the red-orange. Like I said, I'm not as up to speed as I should be. I can appreciate they continue to put him in some of the newer stuff, but when you start dealing with Mosaic and Prism and everything else, it's sometimes really difficult to stay on top of all the parallels and the names, because there's not always any designation, and there's a lot of similar looking cards that if you don't really know the difference. You could call it one thing, but it could be something else. So, Mike, I really do appreciate it. As I said, I wanted to make sure that I did give you a video, show it off. For those who want to watch it live, you can go back in the archives on the Insert Revolution podcast channel and check that out. Mike did send both Dave and I one, which was really awesome and really appreciated, but so unnecessary. So yeah, that's all I got this go round. I don't have anything else coming in. I do have stuff for March, so that'll be done at some point in April. So probably going to start doing a monthly thing just because the pickups have started to be a lot more limited, which is fine. I shared on last night's show that I have a little bit of burnout on the Terrell Davis stuff. I've lost a few auctions, went strong, still lost. It's one of those in which these are the times in which I can take a step back and not really focus on that aspect of the collection. Try and start filling some gaps in some of the sets that I'm working on, base sets and insert sets, and things along those lines. So there still will be other videos. Those probably would be more frequent outside of the Terrell Davis stuff, but I think the Terrell Davis collection pickups will start kind of shifting to a once a month deal. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. That's all I got. Have a good one. I'm out.